I might go back to being a psychopath. Yeah, where's the microphone at? My old back is tired from carrying this weight, but if I drop it, we'll never know, cause this pedal I never let off it. Never made a profit off it, I just call it like I see it. To the coffin, I've said it often, I'm awesome and you can eat shit. A condescending force of nature, tortured anger out in the cold, soul exposed to the insidious pickiness. Standards rose, so standard flows aren't enough when this life demands your growth. And I think I just hit a spurt, which is giving birth to the maestro. Back with a dime flow, put something new on a jukebox, cause you're spitting shit we've already heard 1,000 times. So your rhyme flow is like chugging a bottle of NyQuil. My will is why I fucking write still. I ill to the point it should be illegal. You never equal my skill. I'm a gargantuan, you're just a tarantula spinning your web of lies. I use this head of mine to weaponize the set of lines I set aside while I set my sights on success and stride forward insecticide on your little precious lives. So these cockroaches will not approach this because they swarm like locusts. So I'm here to warn, this is a storm. You cannot escape, it's hopeless. The potency until he's hoarse vocally strolling the clinic located locally for a conjugal visit. Doc, it's a misprint. I'm just a misfit. Dropping the sick shit. Falling off, how comical is this shit? Hardly G's, I got this bitch on lock and key. Mocking me, you'll get you dropped for free. Shopping's free for twats to bleed. Possibly the Rost MC product of the environment that I'm in. Iron Man with a desire in. The liars can get tossed into the fryer's pan. Inspect a gadget, inject your neck, infect the rest as I try to figure this shit out like an erector set. Cause I never settle for second best, invest in flesh and buy these news while I chew Chinese food in a high 10 mood. Need the IV fluid after 19 brews. I get the dry heaves too. It's a major crisis, dude. I'm the one who screams fuck you. I've made mistakes and there's certainly things that I'll take to the grave. And you'd think my dues paid, but this life's still taking its toll, sank in a hole. And as I'm sitting here trying to think of a flow, it's getting harder to make a mark to the page. What's partly to blame? Looking in the mirror and noticing that you're starting to age, and it's hard to erase scars from the days and apart from the pain. The story arc is insane, cause one day you wake up and everything it starts to change. Old friends have parted ways, and all the humility turns to responsibility, and the pressure from it all is killing me. I'm being torn apart at the seams, and the farther I reach, the harder it seems to get a grip. I'm finna slip with it all on my back, and being under this microscope, I fall through the cracks from the tightest of ropes, at the highest of hopes, but they turn to dust. Adversity either builds character or it reveals the worst in us. This earth is just merciless. My nerves are just shot. These words are just not absurd enough. The plot thickens. Juggernaut when I fucking drop another thought. Tired and exhausted from these liars saying I've lost it. Claiming he's an imposter. Impossible to stop like pasta. I'm dropping car bombs like I give a fuck. Carving them up. Ironic that I'm putting you to sleep when I ring the alarm and I'm up. When this bitch meets thunder and lightning, you'll be 6 feet under. Cause I've been writing, frightening rhymes and timing it up, just rating the drop lines again, and I will at the drop of a dime again, after Bud Lights again, and a couple of Heinekens. The stage is mine again, my mind will spin. Don't try to pretend I'm not a titan giant. I am the prize again. Back to reclaim the throne, breaking bones of these flaky hoes with shaky flows. How basic. The only thing I'm shaking is the whole foundation. That's a throwback call to Matt Roth and everybody we ever laid out like asphalt. Drama begins to mask this on and off again. Perhaps I'll break this Klonopin in half. Won't continue wallowing in the past with your politicking. Ass clock is ticking fast. Opposition that's oblivious, but all of isn't. Is it trash? I got the bomb as chicken, that's a plus. But I still grab my nuts, spaz and cuss, and keep acting nuts as I point the middle finger at these faggot cunts. School's in session, better pack a lunch. This is just a dose of your own medicine, and it packs a punch. My head is in a tailspin, demon screaming, let us in. This hell has been compelling, but I'm well within my parameters. These amateurs are getting on my damaged nerves, and I'm in the middle of a meltdown, feeling a way I've never felt now. But I'm the cleverest, Mount Everest that never rests. Hell bells wise, it's a telltale sign. Should I sell my soul to get out of this hell? Why go that route? You're saying that I act out just because I never back down? spitting flames that perplex, stab a dame in her chest, just for having the same name as my ex. Played the rest, you're vague at best, things you say you jest, get you laid to rest, paid investment. This ain't Facebook, don't send a friend request and it's indigestion. In other words, it's tough to swallow. Bacterial infection will never pump the brakes until my stomach aches. Gastritis, sick and inflamed, spitting vile, stomach bile for a fucking mile. All the while, pull pin from grenades, venom gets sprayed, poisonous, boisterous, boisterous, weight of the world still hoisting this, employed in this dead end. I get no joy from this, more intense, boy, and his vengeance. Oi, depends on this bitch, coming at me as senseless. This is the Greek god of these thoughts. Still will go jihad on these twats. Got your stomach turning knots like when it free falls, like the scrotum. Below them, yeah, be lowing on these balls until they ejaculate. Grab the masking tape, the basket case to not agitate. These faggot haters would be a tragic waste. Had a taste and glad the bass in his voice is bad, giving all of these writers tonsillitis. Standing as tall as the sky is, realest in the room while you're all in disguises. Splatter this hazardous subject matter, bitch. It's like he injects laxatives the way he's shitting all these adjectives. The unparalleled carousel of very well placed narratives. Well, he barely can smell any competition. He's got them scared as hell. They glare and dwell. You beating me? What a motherfucking fairy tale.